Good morning, D Squad family. It's your girl Diana. This morning I'm coming to y'all with a video. My heart is kind of heavy here, you know. But I wanted to come to you guys just like this, just feeling like I'm feeling right now. I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that have taken place. Some of you guys have seen me post videos. Lately, I've been posting videos, putting my baby, the girl of my granddaughter, and Jaden, and Princess J, as she calls herself. But putting up these videos, guys, was, thank God I got a chance and I was putting them up. And, but just things turned last night. It was just a twist of events that turned last night. And that kind of left me a little sad. Today left me sad last night. My daughter, Princess J, she left last night, and she went back to Houston, her and my grandbaby. And then you're probably wondering, why am I coming on here talking to you guys about this? Because I feel that it's necessary right now. A lot of times parents, I want parents to know that when you've done the best that you can in raising your child, and they decide to go astray, don't beat yourself up, and don't do the blame game on yourself, because you've done the best that you can. Our children get a certain age and they feel like they're grown enough to make grown folks decisions and live the way grown folks do, without having any skills or knowledge of it. My daughter is pregnant, and again, she's pregnant. And the hard part about this is that she's been having complications. And when I say complications, she has been bleeding for like 6 days. And hold on, guys. All right. Yeah, it's not very easy for me to talk about this, but I need to, because I want somebody out there to know that you have done the best you can in trying to take care of your child and try to raise your child and try to, lead them and guide them. And sometimes they just continue to go astray. You have done the best that you can. You cannot save your children. You cannot cause your kids to walk. You can raise them the best you can. You can teach them. You can show them. You can take them to church. You can tell them about God. You can, Jesus. You can do all of that, and just know that they may make decisions that may not be pleasing unto you, but they will do that. They will do that. And it's so sad and so painful because of the fact that my granddaughter, I feel like, oh my God, it's not my fault. I know that it's not my fault. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to blame myself. And I don't want you that may be going through with teens, don't blame yourself, because at the end of the day, once they get that 18 limit, I'm grown limit, and they start thinking, I'm grown, I can do what I want to do, they're going to do that. But what you got to do, stay before God and just pray and ask God to cover them and to keep them. It hurts. Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to make you sad. It's going to make you mad, but you sometimes have to let them hit that brick wall. I can't even sit here and think about it. I don't, because if I think about it, it's going to tear me up inside. So I have to just stay positive, and I have to stay focused, and I have to stay before God, and I have to pray and keep them lifted up and ask God, Lord, cover them. There are parents out here that are going crazy thinking, what, it's my fault, I should have done better. No, you did the best that you can. And that's where you need to leave it at. Now it's time for you to pray. Pray for your kids. It's time for you to lift your kids up. It's time. God says, trust him. He says, lean not unto your own understanding, but in all of your ways acknowledge him, and he'll direct your path. He's going to help us get through this. God is going to help me get through this. He's going to help you get through this. But you got to learn. This is where trust come in. This is where trusting God comes in, squad. This is where we have to put our loved ones in his hands and know that he will not allow anything to happen to them. We got to trust God. Whatever God's plans are, this is where we got to leave it. It took me a long time to get to this place to say, you know what? I wash my hands to the situation, not my child, but I wash my hands to the situation. These young girls are following these guys that mean them no good. You understand? You got young guys that are going after these girls that mean them no good. And all we do is sit back and watch. But once upon a time, I too was foolish. I too made bad choices and bad decisions. And maybe some of you have too. I don't know. But I know what I did. I know which way I went. I know what I went through. So I don't wish some of the things I went through on my children. It hurts. It's sad. It's very sad because you want the best for them. But it's not too late. And I want you to know that it's not too late. It's not too late that God can save them right where they are. You got to allow him to save them. You got to allow God to have his way. And I have made up my mind that I will allow God to have his way in my daughter's life and to protect my grandbaby and protect my daughter. That's all I can do. I've done all I can. There's no more I can do. Y'all know I've come on here several times, with the same thing. No more, guys. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, guys. I just know that there is other parents that are going through. And if I can encourage you today, the best thing that we could do for our children is pray and trust God. That's the best thing we could do, guys. We cannot criticize them. We can't criticize ourselves. We cannot beat ourselves up. We have to, when they get 18, let them go. Let them go explore. Let them go out there. They need to find God like some of us allow God to pull us out. Now we found out and realized that we need him. So I just pray to God that this has helped somebody. If you know somebody who's going through, tell them, do not hold back. Tell them, let them go. Pray for them. Keep it moving. Do not beat yourself up. Know that you've done the best that you can. And if I can't say anything else, I will end this video with saying this. I've done the best I can. And it's not my fault. And I want you to know it's not your fault, guys. So with that being said, I love you. And D Squad, I will see you later on in the vlog. God bless.